What is happening, my friends? Today I am bringing you to Southwest Plainfield. So we are right between like downtown Plainfield and Shorewood, just minutes away from Plainfield South High School. And we are in a DR Horton community. They've been building here for about 3 years, and it's all single family homes here. HOA fees are only $27. So that's to maintain some of the landscaping around the community. And today we're going to tour this beauty behind me, which is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, single family home with an unfinished basement. It is priced at $470,000. And working with DR Horton this last year has been very pleasant. I've been able to negotiate for my clients and get them some lower interest rates, some closing costs, and sometimes even price reductions. However, it is spring market. As you can tell, I'm finally just wearing a shirt out here, even though it's only 40 degrees. But look, we're gonna go inside, take a look at this beauty. This is an inventory home, which means that it is ready to purchase. You won't have to wait for your home to be built because it's ready to go now. Now, if you look around, you're gonna see that there's no sod in yet, there's no grass, but that'll be taken care of when the weather is right. So let me bring you inside. If there's anything that I can do for you, if you guys want to schedule an appointment or you're interested to learn how buying new construction works, feel free to reach out to me. You can call me or text me to the number on the screen, and I'd be glad to have a free one-on-one conversation to see if we're a good match to help you buy or sell a home. Now, let's go inside and take a look at this beauty. We are going to start today's tour outside. This is a Holcombe model, currently listed for $470,000. And this is what the community looks like. There's currently some new construction that's happening right across the street. But when this is fully built out, it'll be nice and quiet, low traffic area. Now, as we walk up to the front here, you're going to see that you have a pretty spacious blacktop driveway. You can probably fit about 4 cars here. And one nice thing about these homes is that they have the brick facade all the way to this first line here, which is different, right? It's not something you see on all of the DR Horton models, but it gives it a pretty good look. You have a couple different colors of siding. You got blue, some tan, the white trim everywhere, some nice roof lines. And then when you get here, you have this concrete step along with this like front porch area where you can set up a bench, hang out because it's covered. So even if it's raining a little bit, like I always like to joke around and say like, oh, that's where you sit down and watch your kids play. But it is like, there's so much space out here for kids to be running around that this is a perfect place to watch your kids play. And if you're past that age, I guess this is where you sit and yell at the kids and tell them to slow down. Just kidding. All right, so now we're gonna walk in. All of these homes have like the smart locks, right? It'll have a smart doorbell by the time they turn it into you. It's got smart garage door and everything else, like thermostat. So now we are in the home. First thing you'll notice is the nice laminate flooring. And right in here, this first room, this is a flex room. So you can use this as a den. There's obviously no door here. So people like to use it as a den room, maybe an entertainment space. If you need a 5th bedroom, you could always put a door, build a wall here, and you'll have a 5th bedroom. Now this hallway, and I hope this camera does it justice, this hallway is very wide, very roomy. Right here, right down this hallway, we have the powder room. So this is on the main level. Nice thing about this is that if you have people over, they don't have to go into your full bathroom to use the restroom, you know, because they actually have a restroom here on the main level. Now this is going to be a closet, coat closet that is. And then we come back out to the hallway. This is the door to the basement. We're gonna go there last. We're gonna save that for last. These stairs will take us upstairs to the bedrooms. We're gonna go there next after we finish this main level. Now, here to the left down the hallway, we have a couple of doors. This one here is just a closet, right? This could be like a coat closet because this is the hallway that you would enter through when you come in through the garage. This is the door to the garage. And this garage is very spacious. Look, it's got a couple of steps here going down. It's wrapped in drywall. What I love about these is how high these ceilings are. So if you ever felt like you needed to add some overhead storage, you can do that. And there's plenty of space for it. This is a smart garage door. So you could always, use your phone to check whether or not you closed your garage door when you left for work in the morning before finishing your coffee. Not that that ever, would happen to me. And then this is the garage line here, right? This is where a normal garage would stop. This one has a little bit of extra space. And the nice thing about this extra space is that it's perfect for like a workbench. I mean, I guess if you have a motorcycle, you can put it there. You can, put bicycles there, but this is a nice space for a workbench, in my opinion. All right, now let's walk back inside. And I say, my opinion, but I guess the beauty of these homes is that you can do whatever you want with it because it'll be yours. It's not like you're renting. All right, now this is the kitchen. Beautiful white cabinets. You have the white quartz countertops. This is where your refrigerator would go. And as you'll notice, there's plenty of outlets everywhere for all of your countertop appliances. There's even outlets here on the island so that when you set up your 4 stools here and you're cooking, washing dishes, your kids are doing homework, they can plug their iPads or their computers there. I mean, let's be honest, I'll probably sit here and drink my coffee in the morning, relax a little bit. And it's nice that you have outlets. So white cabinets, white quartz countertops. You have an undermount sink right here on the island. And then you also have your dishwasher, the Whirlpool gas range with a built-in microwave. These microwaves have the vent right on the bottom here, and it goes to the outside, so it's perfect for cooking. Now this one has a pretty nice pantry. There you go. Plenty of room to put away all the treats, all the snacks. And this is what the rest of the living space looks like when you're behind the island. Plenty of natural light coming in. Okay, so this is how I've seen people set this up. Dining room table right along here, right by the patio doors. You have a light directly above where you can install a hanging light, like a hanging chandelier or something to go over the table if you choose to. This is the patio door that takes you to your backyard. There will be sod installed when the weather permits. You have these nice concrete steps here. Plenty of space in the back. Now, the homes that you see behind here, those are from a different community, different builder, but both of these neighborhoods connect. So I'm guessing your yard will go from that post back there all the way to this box here. So a pretty nice sized yard. And you could always put in a fence like the neighbors did over there. Now here is your living room. This living room is nice. And one of the things that my sales rep was telling me is that this is one of D.R. Horton's homes that cost the most to build because of all of the angles that it has. And here's an angle right here, right? You have this little piece of wall here This is perfect if you wanted to install like a built-in, or if you just, when you move in and bring your furniture, your TV stand is kind of tucked away so it's not sticking out. It's a pretty nice touch, and it's hard to explain, but I can show you some pictures when you call me if you're interested in this. Now, when we go upstairs, you're going to notice that it goes from laminate flooring to carpeting. We get up here. Nice big window that lets in tons of light. Nice and open here. Now this landing is pretty roomy. You have enough space for like a table here. You can put in like a small bench if you wanted to. It's very spacious, but this gives you access to all of your rooms here, right? Every door is visible when you come up here. And we're gonna start here. This is going to be the main bedroom, the master bedroom. So we walk in, 2 big windows, letting in tons of natural light. This is very spacious. Outlets everywhere. Now, right along here, you have your master bathroom. Again, laminate flooring. And then you have doors everywhere. This first door is to the water closet. I'm curious to know what you guys call this room. I like to call it a water closet because that's what I was taught in new construction. Okay, now before we go there, I'm going to show you what's behind door number 2 over here. This is going to be a linen closet. It's actually a very deep one. So you got plenty of storage here. Wow. You can do like the Costco toilet paper packs here, no problem. Plenty of room for that. And then here you have the dual sink, his and hers, white cabinets, white countertops, 2 mirrors, recessed lighting. Here is your walk-in shower, glass door. It's a good size too, so you have plenty of room here. Now the 3rd door, or I guess like 4th if we count this door, the 4th door is your walk-in closet. It's a very spacious closet. It's got the wire shelves on the wall, but this closet is huge. It's massive, and it's nice that you can shower, get ready in the morning, walk into your walk-in closet, and by the time you make it back out into your bedroom, you are ready to go tackle the day. Now I'm going to show you the rest of the bedrooms and the bathroom that's left up here. Let's see. So now we're back out to the main landing, and this door here is a small closet, another linen closet, so plenty of storage here. This door here is another bedroom, very nice size bedroom, lots of windows. I mean, there's just so much light coming in. You have 2 windows on this side and then 1 window on this wall. Now this bedroom also has a walk-in closet. Not the same size as the master one, but definitely a nice upgrade for a secondary bedroom. Plenty of room in here. Now let's go through the rest of these bedrooms so that we can make it down to the basement. Okay, so now when we get back out here to the landing, you have a bathroom. This is the bathroom that everybody else in the house gets to share. And what's nice about this is that it has a dual sink, so that now the kids aren't fighting about the sink when they're getting ready at the same time, or whatever your living situation is. And then there's also a door that closes so you can use the bathroom or take a shower. And this bathroom has a tub, which is a nice added bonus. Here we go. So yeah, this is a very generous bathroom. Now, right across the hallway here, we have the laundry room. So laundry's on the second floor. You don't have to worry about carrying your laundry downstairs because you have a washer and dryer here and plenty of counter space here so that you can iron if that's still something you do. Now we're gonna cross the hallway again into this third bedroom, another very nice sized bedroom. And this is the only bedroom that does not have a walk-in closet, but it still has a very good sized closet. Very deep, very wide. Here we go. Now we're gonna cross this hallway one more time, and I think this is it, okay? We cross the hallway, fourth bedroom, recessed light. This one has one window, but it also has a walk-in closet. So this home definitely has a lot more storage than some of the other new construction models that we've looked at together. Now we are going to head downstairs so that I can show you the basement. Have you been looking for a home for a long time? Are you mostly interested in new construction, or would you prefer a resale home? Let me know your thoughts. I hear a lot of mixed feedback about new construction on the internet, but the matter of fact is that my clients that have bought new construction, whether in the recent years or years ago, they're all very happy. They love the community, they love the house, they love the interest rate that we were able to negotiate for them, and it's been an overall great experience. Now, as we come down to the basement here, you're gonna notice that there is some drywall on the walls, right? The stairs are raw, but there is drywall on the walls. There's drywall on the ceiling here. But then when we come to the basement, it's all unfinished. You have concrete flooring, exposed wood on the top. So we're gonna start right over here. Everything is up to code. This is brand new construction, and you better believe that the villages are tight on these guys. They have plenty of inspections to make sure that everything is up to par, that they're using good materials in the right way. So we'll start here, right? You have your water main, all new copper piping, 8-foot ceilings. This is a drain pipe, and you have a vapor barrier on all of the exterior walls. Everything here comes with a warranty, including your tankless water heater, which is nice because this is electric, so you constantly have hot water. You don't have to worry about running out of hot water when everyone showers back to back or at once. Here's a pump. Here is your furnace. So let me walk you through this here. So the nice thing about these furnaces is that not only are they brand new and they come with a warranty and they're efficient, but they have an air filter. So this box here is air filters because this is new construction and there is a lot of debris up in the air, especially early on. This box here has air filters so that all of the air that comes out of your vents is filtered, and it's supposed to be healthier for you. Is it? I'm not sure, but that's what they're there for. Here's your electrical panel, 200 amps. So this is, I mean, it's ready to go. You could install a car charger in your garage if you wanted to. You have an egress window. So if you were to finish this basement and make living space out of it, whether a theater room, a gym, or bedrooms, these egress windows are nice because in case of an emergency, you can open up the window, step up here, use the ladder, and get out. And on this side here, you have another egress window, which is perfect, and you have a sump pump. Let me know what you think about this house. Is this something that you are interested in? We've been able to negotiate closing cost credits for my clients here, and at the moment they are offering a 4.9% interest rate, which is at least 1% lower than what we are seeing on the market when it comes to buying a resale home. Meaning that even though the home is $470,000, your monthly payment would be the same or lower than a home that is worth less and is being resold, because this interest rate is lower, so it increases your buying power. My friends, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.